The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. These profound words from Buddha remind us of the immense power our thoughts wield over our lives. They shape our beliefs, attitudes, and perceptions, ultimately crafting the reality we experience. In the quest for inner peace, resilience, and fulfillment, it is essential to harness this power through intentional practices and principles. By embracing positive affirmations, gratitude, the art of letting go, community support, and continuous learning, we can transform our mindset and create a life rich in joy, strength, and purpose. Let us delve into these transformative principles and discover how they can guide us toward a more harmonious and empowered existence. Principle 1. Resilience. Life is a journey filled with highs and lows, triumphs and tribulations. Building emotional resilience is the key to navigating this journey with grace and strength, allowing us to withstand life's inevitable ups and downs without being unduly disturbed. Resilience is not about avoiding adversity or shielding ourselves from pain. It's about developing the inner strength and flexibility to bounce back from challenges stronger than before. Just as a tree bends in the face of a strong wind and then straightens once the storm passes, resilience allows us to bend without breaking, to adapt and thrive amid adversity. Emotional resilience is a skill that can be cultivated through practice and intention. It involves cultivating self-awareness, mindfulness, and self-compassion, as well as developing healthy coping mechanisms and support networks. By honing these skills, we can better manage stress, regulate our emotions, and maintain a sense of inner calm and balance, even in the face of adversity. Resilience is not about being invulnerable or unaffected by life's challenges. It's about acknowledging our vulnerabilities and embracing them as part of the human experience. It's about recognizing that setbacks and failures are not signs of weakness, but opportunities for growth and learning. When we build emotional resilience, we become more adept at adapting to change, more resilient in the face of adversity, and more capable of navigating life's challenges with courage and resilience. We learn to view setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers, and we find strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Ultimately, resilience is a choice to face life's challenges with courage, perseverance, and optimism. It's a choice to believe in our own capacity to overcome adversity and emerge stronger on the other side. So let us cultivate resilience in our lives, knowing that it is the foundation upon which we build a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Principle 2. Acceptance. Acceptance is the cornerstone upon which inner peace is built. It's the ability to acknowledge and embrace reality as it is, rather than how we wish it to be. In a world filled with uncertainty and constant change, practicing acceptance becomes paramount for our mental and emotional well-being. When we resist or deny reality, when we cling to expectations or desires that are not aligned with what actually exists, we create unnecessary suffering for ourselves. It's like trying to swim against a powerful current. It exhausts us, and we make little progress. Acceptance, on the other hand, is like learning to flow with the current, conserving our energy and finding peace amidst the turbulence. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation or passivity. It's not about giving up or condoning undesirable circumstances. Instead, it's about facing reality head-on, acknowledging both the pleasant and the unpleasant aspects of our lives without judgment or resistance. It's about recognizing that life is inherently imperfect, and that's okay. By embracing acceptance, we free ourselves from the burden of constantly trying to control or change things beyond our influence. We let go of the struggle and find liberation in surrendering to what is. This doesn't mean we stop striving for improvement or working towards our goals. Rather, it means we approach life with an open heart and a flexible mind, ready to adapt and grow in response to whatever unfolds. Acceptance is not a passive state, but an active choice. A conscious decision to make peace with the present moment, regardless of its circumstances. It's the first step toward inner peace because it lays the foundation for all other principles to follow. When we accept reality as it is, we create space for gratitude, compassion, and resilience to flourish. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, more compassionate towards ourselves and others, and more grateful for the beauty and blessings that surround us. In essence, acceptance is the gateway to a life of greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. By embracing reality with open arms, we reclaim our power and discover the profound strength that lies within us. So let us choose acceptance. Let us choose peace. Principle 3. Detachment. Detachment is often misunderstood as disconnecting from people or passion, but in reality, it's about releasing our attachment to outcomes and stresses that are beyond our control. It's a practice that allows us to maintain a sense of inner peace and equanimity, even in the face of uncertainty and adversity. When we become overly attached to specific outcomes or expectations, we set ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. We invest our emotional energy into controlling the uncontrollable, leading to stress, anxiety, and ultimately suffering. Detachment offers us a different approach, one that invites us to relinquish our grip on the illusion of control and surrender to the flow of life. Detachment does not mean apathy or indifference. It's not about withdrawing from life or numbing ourselves to its joys and sorrows. Rather, it's about embracing life fully while holding our desires and expectations lightly. It's about accepting that we can influence certain aspects of our lives, but we cannot control everything. By practicing detachment, we free ourselves from the burden of attachment and expectation. We learn to let go of the need for things to unfold according to our plans and desires, trusting instead in the wisdom of the universe. This doesn't mean we stop setting goals or pursuing our dreams. It simply means we detach from the outcome, allowing ourselves to be open to whatever life brings. Detachment empowers us to respond to life's challenges with grace and resilience. Instead of getting caught up in worry or anxiety about the future, we focus on the present moment, making each step mindfulness and intention. We become less reactive to external circumstances and more grounded in our inner strength and wisdom. In essence, detachment is a practice of surrender, a letting go of the need to control and manipulate our external reality. By embracing detachment, we cultivate a deep sense of peace and freedom within ourselves, allowing us to live with greater ease and joy regardless of the ups and downs of life. So, let us practice detachment, releasing our attachment to outcomes and stresses that are beyond our control, and finding liberation in the present moment. Principle 4. Gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that has the power to shift our mindset and emotional state from one of lack, one of abundance. It reminds us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack, cultivating a sense of appreciation and contentment for the blessings in our lives, no matter how big or small. In a world that often emphasizes striving for more and chasing after external validation, gratitude offers us a different perspective. It invites us to pause and reflect on the richness and beauty that already exists in our lives, from the simple pleasures of a warm cup of tea to the profound connections with loved ones. When we cultivate gratitude, we train our minds to notice and appreciate the positive aspects of our lives, even amidst challenges and difficulty. This shift in perspective allows us to approach life with a greater sense of joy, resilience, and inner peace. Moreover, gratitude has been scientifically proven to have numerous benefits for our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall happiness and life satisfaction. It strengthens our relationships, fosters a sense of connection and belonging, and even boosts our immune system and physical health. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we invite more blessings and abundance into our lives. We become more attuned to the goodness that surrounds us and less fixated on what we perceive to be lacking. This shift in perspective not only brings us greater fulfillment and satisfaction, but also opens our hearts to the possibility of giving and receiving more love, kindness, and generosity. In essence, gratitude is a practice of abundance, a way of seeing the world through eyes of appreciation and wonder. So, let us cultivate gratitude in our lives each day, finding new reasons to give thanks and celebrate the richness of our existence. As we do so, we unlock the infinite blessings that await us and embrace life with a heart full of joy and gratitude. Principle 5. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the cornerstone of self-awareness and personal growth. It plays a vital role in recognizing, understanding, and managing our emotions, preventing them from controlling our reactions and behavior. In a world rife with emotional turmoil and interpersonal conflicts, developing emotional intelligence is essential for fostering healthy relationships and maintaining inner peace. At its core, emotional intelligence involves the ability to recognize and accurately label our own emotions. By tuning into our feelings and understanding their underlying causes, we gain valuable insights into our thoughts, beliefs, and behavior. This self-awareness allows us to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and purpose, rather than reacting impulsively out of fear or anger. But emotional intelligence goes beyond mere self-awareness. It also encompasses empathy and compassion towards others. By recognizing and understanding the emotions of those around us, we can build deeper connections and cultivate stronger relationships. Empathy enables us to respond to others with kindness and understanding, fostering mutual respect and trust. Moreover, emotional intelligence empowers us to manage our emotions effectively, even in the face of adversity or conflict. Instead of allowing our emotions to dictate our actions, we can choose how to respond consciously and thoughtfully. By regulating our emotional reactions, we can avoid unnecessary confrontations and foster constructive communication and problem solving. In essence, emotional intelligence equips us with the tools to navigate the complexities of human interaction with grace and wisdom. It enables us to cultivate deeper connections, resolve conflicts peacefully, and maintain inner peace amidst life's storms. By honing our emotional intelligence, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute to the harmony and well-being of the world around us. So let us embrace the journey of emotional intelligence, committing ourselves to self-reflection, empathy, and growth. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we can unlock our full potential as compassionate, resilient, and empowered individuals. Principle 6. Perspective. Our perspective shapes our reality. How we perceive events and circumstances greatly influences our emotional response to them. This principle holds a profound truth. An event itself is not inherently stressful or upsetting. It's our perception of it that determines its impact on us. Consider a common scenario. Facing a challenging situation at work. From one perspective, it may seem overwhelming and insurmountable, evoking feelings of stress and anxiety. But from another perspective, it may be viewed as an opportunity for growth and development, igniting feelings of excitement and determination. When we understand that our perception creates our reality, we realize the power we have to choose how we interpret and respond to life's challenges. By shifting our perspective, we can transform seemingly negative experiences into valuable learning opportunities and sources of personal growth. For example, instead of viewing failure as a setback, we can see it as a stepping stone towards success, a chance to learn, adapt, and improve. By reframing our perspective, we lessen the emotional impact of failure and empower ourselves to persevere with resilience and optimism. Similarly, when faced with adversity, we can choose to focus on the silver linings, the lessons learned, the strengths gained, connections forged, rather than dwelling on the hardships endured. By adopting a positive perspective, we cultivate gratitude, resilience, and hope, even in the face of adversity. Changing our perspective is not always easy. It requires mindfulness, self-awareness, and a willingness to challenge our ingrained beliefs and assumptions. But the rewards are immense. By embracing a more expansive and empowering perspective, we unlock new possibilities for growth, healing, and fulfillment. Ultimately, the power to change our perspective lies within us. By cultivating a mindset of curiosity, openness, and resilience, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace. So let us choose to see the world through the lens of possibility, recognizing that our perspective shapes our reality and determines our destiny. Principle 7. Mindfulness. In our fast-paced, hectic world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, constantly worrying about the past or fretting about the future. Introducing mindfulness as a method to stay present in the moment is a powerful antidote to this cycle of stress and anxiety. Mindfulness is the practice of intentionally paying attention to the present moment without judgment or attachment. It involves cultivating awareness of our thoughts, feelings, sensations, and surroundings, allowing us to fully experience each moment as it unfolds. By bringing our attention to the present moment, mindfulness helps us to break free from the grip of rumination and worry, reducing the incessant chatter of the mind that often leads to stress and anxiety. Instead of dwelling on regrets from the past or anxieties about the future, we learn to anchor ourselves in the here and now, finding peace and tranquility in the present moment. Mindfulness is not about trying to empty the mind or suppress thoughts and emotions. Rather, it's about observing them with curiosity and compassion, allowing them to come and go without getting caught up in them. In doing so, we cultivate a sense of inner calm and spaciousness, even amidst the chaos of daily life. The practice of mindfulness can take many forms, from meditation and deep breathing exercises to mindful walking and eating. Whatever form it takes, the key is to approach it with an attitude of openness, curiosity, and non-judgment, allowing us to fully immerse in the present moment with all of our senses. By incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives, we can reduce stress, enhance our sense of well-being, and cultivate greater resilience in the face of life's challenges. So let us embrace the practice of mindfulness as a powerful tool for staying grounded, centered, and present in each moment of our lives. Principle 8. Community and support. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and our connections with others play a crucial role in our overall well-being. In Principle 8 underscores the importance of having a supportive community and seeking help when needed, emphasizing that isolation can magnify negative feelings and exacerbate our struggles. A strong support system provides us with a sense of belonging, acceptance, and validation. It offers a safe space where we can share our joys and sorrows, triumphs and challenges, knowing that we are not alone in our experiences. Whether it's family, friends, or a larger community, having people who care about us and support us unconditionally is essential for our emotional and mental health. In times of difficulty or crisis, reaching out for support can be a lifeline. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Ask for help when we need it. By opening up to others and sharing our struggles, we can gain perspective, insight, and encouragement that helps us navigate through difficult times with greater resilience and grace. Isolation, on the other hand, can compound our feelings of loneliness, despair, and hopelessness. When we withdraw from others and cut ourselves off from support, we deprive ourselves of the resources and connections that can help us cope with life's challenges. This can lead to a downward spiral of negative emotions and a sense of disconnection from ourselves and the world around us. By actively cultivating a supportive community and seeking help when needed, we create a network of care and compassion, sustains us through life's ups and downs. Whether it's through therapy, support groups, or simply reaching out to a friend or loved one, there are countless ways to connect with others and receive the support we need to thrive. In essence, community and support are essential ingredients for a fulfilling and meaningful life. They remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, and that together we can overcome even the greatest challenges. So, let us cherish and nurture our connections with others and never hesitate to reach out for help when we need it. For in community, we find strength, resilience, and the unwavering support that sustains us on our journey through life. Principle 9. Positive affirmations. Our minds possess incredible power, shaping our beliefs, attitudes, and perceptions of the world around us. Introducing the use of positive affirmations is a powerful tool for harnessing this power and reprogramming our minds towards a more positive and resilient mindset. Positive affirmations are statements that affirm positive qualities, beliefs, and intentions about ourselves and our lives. By repeating these affirmations regularly, we can replace negative thought patterns and self-limiting beliefs with more empowering and optimistic ones. The practice of positive affirmations is rooted in the principles of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and adapt its structure and function in response to new experiences. When we repeat positive affirmations, we create new neural pathways in the brain, strengthening the connections associated with positive thoughts and emotions. Positive affirmations can take many forms, from simple statements like, "I am worthy" or "I am capable," to more specific affirmations tailored to our goals and aspirations. The key is to choose affirmations that resonate with us personally and reflect the qualities and outcomes we wish to cultivate in our lives. Repeating positive affirmations regularly helps to reinforce these messages in our subconscious mind, gradually shifting our beliefs and perceptions in a more positive direction. Over time, we begin to embody these affirmations, leading to greater confidence, resilience, and self-belief. Moreover, positive affirmations can serve as powerful antidotes to negative self-talk and self-doubt. By consciously choosing to focus on positive thoughts and affirmations, we can counteract the inner critic and cultivate a more compassionate and supportive inner dialogue. In essence, positive affirmations are a powerful tool for transforming our mindset and creating positive change in our lives. By harnessing the power of our thoughts and beliefs, we can cultivate a greater sense of optimism, resilience, and self-empowerment. So let us embrace the practice of positive affirmations and watch as our lives transform in beautiful and unexpected ways. Principle 10. Letting go. Power of letting go cannot be overstated. It's a principle that teaches us to release the grip of grudges, anger, and resentment, freeing ourselves from unnecessary burdens that weigh us down and hold us back from experiencing true peace and fulfillment. When we hold on to grudges, anger, and resentment, we carry around emotional baggage that weighs heavily on our hearts and minds. These negative emotions poison our relationships, cloud our judgment, and drain our energy, leaving us feeling stuck and stagnant. But when we practice the art of letting go, we liberate ourselves from the chains of the past. We release the grip of bitterness and resentment and open ourselves up to forgiveness, healing, and growth. Letting go doesn't mean condoning or forgetting past hurts. It means choosing to no longer be defined by them. Letting go is an act of courage and self-love. It requires us to confront our pain and acknowledge the role it plays in our lives without allowing it to consume us. It's a conscious choice to release the burden of the past and embrace the present moment with an open heart and mind. Moreover, letting go is a practice of surrender, a surrender to the flow of life and the natural process of change. It's about relinquishing our attachment to how things should be and accepting them as they are. In doing so, we find freedom from the need to control or manipulate outcomes and discover a deep sense of peace and acceptance within ourselves. By letting go of grudges, anger, and resentment, we create space for love, compassion, and joy to enter our lives. We become lighter, more open, and more present to the beauty and blessings that surround us. And as we release the past and embrace the present, we step into a future filled with possibility and potential. In essence, letting go is a powerful act of liberation, a journey toward greater peace, freedom, and wholeness. So let us embrace the practice of letting go, releasing the burdens that weigh us down, and opening our hearts to the infinite possibilities that await us. Principle 11. Boundaries. Setting healthy personal boundaries is an act of self-care and self-respect. It involves defining and maintaining clear limits around our physical, emotional, and mental space to protect our energy and maintain our focus on what truly matters in our lives. Without boundaries, we run the risk of being overwhelmed and drained by the demands and expectations of others. We may find ourselves constantly saying yes to things that deplete us or allowing others to cross our boundaries without consequence. This can lead to resentment, burnout, and a loss of self-identity. By setting and enforcing healthy boundaries, we reclaim our power and autonomy. We create space for ourselves to prioritize our own needs and well-being without feeling guilty or selfish. Boundaries allow us to conserve our energy for the things that truly matter to us, whether it's pursuing our passions, nurturing meaningful relationships, or simply taking time for rest and rejuvenation. Boundaries also serve as a filter, helping us discern what is and isn't acceptable in our interactions with others. They enable us to assertively communicate our needs and limits while also respecting the boundaries of others. In doing so, we cultivate healthier, more authentic relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. Moreover, boundaries protect us from toxic influences and unhealthy dynamics. They enable us to recognize and address situations where our boundaries are being violated, whether it's in personal relationships, workplace, or other areas of our lives. By honoring our boundaries, we safeguard our emotional and mental well-being, fostering a sense of empowerment and self-respect. In essence, setting healthy personal boundaries is an essential aspect of self-care and personal growth. It allows us to cultivate a greater sense of balance, authenticity, and fulfillment in our lives. So, let us honor our boundaries, respecting ourselves and others, and creating the space we need to thrive. Principle 12. Self-care. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's all too easy to neglect our own needs in favor of meeting the demands of work, family, and other responsibilities. Yet self-care is not a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Principle 12. We emphasize the importance of prioritizing self-care as a crucial component of staying balanced and composed amidst life's challenges. Self-care encompasses a wide range of activities and practices that nourish and rejuvenate us. From getting enough sleep and eating nutritious meals to engaging in activities that bring us joy and relaxation. It's about tuning into our own needs and taking deliberate steps to nurture ourselves on a regular basis. When we neglect self-care, we put ourselves at risk of burnout, stress, and illness. We become more susceptible to negative emotions like anxiety and depression, and our ability to cope with life's challenges diminishes. On the other hand, when we prioritize self-care, we enhance our resilience, creativity, and overall sense of well-being. Self-care is not selfish. It's an act of self-love and self-respect. By taking care of ourselves, we become better equipped to care for others and fulfill our responsibilities with greater ease and effectiveness. Just as we cannot pour from an empty cup, we cannot give our best to others if we neglect our own needs. In today's fast-paced world, self-care can often be overlooked or dismissed as indulgent. But the truth is, self-care is essential for maintaining a healthy balance in all areas of our lives. It's about recognizing that we are worthy of love, care, and attention, and taking proactive steps to prioritize our own well-being. So, let us remember the importance of self-care and commit ourselves to making it a priority in our daily lives. Whether it's carving out time for relaxation, engaging in activities that bring us joy, or seeking support when needed, let us honor our own needs and cultivate a greater sense of balance, resilience, and peace. Principle 13. Continuous learning. Life is a journey of growth and discovery, and Principle 13 reminds us of the importance of continuous learning in this process. It encourages us to view every situation, whether positive or negative, as an opportunity to learn and grow, turning challenges into stepping stones towards personal development. Embracing a mindset of continuous learning allows us to approach life with curiosity, openness, and resilience. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures or obstacles, we see them as valuable lessons that help us gain insight, wisdom, and perspective. Every experience, whether it's a success or a failure, a joy or a hardship, has the potential to teach us something new about ourselves and the world around us. When we commit to lifelong learning, we cultivate a growth mindset, a belief that our abilities and intelligence are not fixed, but can be developed through effort and perseverance. This mindset empowers us to take on new challenges, step out of our comfort zones, and embrace the process of learning and growth with enthusiasm and determination. Moreover, continuous learning expands our horizons, broadens our perspectives, and deepens our understanding of ourselves and the world. Whether it's through formal education, self-directed study, or experiential learning, there are countless opportunities for growth and development available to us at every stage of life. By viewing every situation as an opportunity to learn and grow, we transform challenges into catalysts for personal transformation and empowerment. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, more adaptable in times of change, and more compassionate towards ourselves and others. In essence, continuous learning is a lifelong journey, a commitment to personal growth, self-discovery, and evolution. So, let us embrace the principle of continuous learning, approaching each day with an attitude of curiosity, courage, and humility. For in the pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement, we unlock the boundless potential that resides within us and embark on a journey of infinite possibility and growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards inner peace. Remember, the path to tranquility begins with acceptance, perspective, resilience, and mindfulness. Let us walk this path together, finding strength in stillness and peace in the present moment. Until next time, stay serene and stay mindful.